Quiet, please. It's Jake from NorCal here, from an undisclosed location in Santa Rosa. Oh crap! I just disclosed it. I feel kind of like I'm in a hostage situation right now.
Read your lines.
I'm bleaking. I feel, yeah. What's up? What's up, Matt D? Will you hand me my beverage, please? No, that's a tool. Thank you.
Guess what's in this beverage?
Yeah, guess what? Guess what I'm drinking?
Actually, I don't know what it is.
It's Matt D. Held hostage. I kind of feel like I'm being held hostage. I'm like, it just is like one of this harsh light and everything. So, probably not going to be on very long tonight because I'm over at Buddy's house. Hadn't seen in, well, one time in like 6 months or something like that. I need to shave, like completely shave. The head, the eyebrows, everything. What's up, Isaiah? Old Soul, unsweetened iced tea. You are correct. You are correct, sir. Ha 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 ha. Old Soul probably gets that reference right there. Does anybody else know? The only panda ever. Sup, man? I might come to y'all's store tomorrow. Awesome. We're open Tuesday through Friday, noon to 8, and Saturday from 8 to 8. But, what is that?
Coke.
Coke Zero. Oh, is that part of your no carb?
No.
You're not. Hey, this is my buddy Eric. Don't get on camera. No, I'm kidding. So, we're just waiting for his girlfriend to get home, and then we're gonna go out on the town here in Santa Rosa for about 30 minutes. Anyway, he's on a no carb, absolutely zero carb diet. It's been 6 months.
Zero carb.
Isaiah Young says your friend looks like a cowboy. I don't know. He might be. But, so we played paintball this weekend. It was Mother's Day. I did not play paintball this weekend. But I did work at a paintball store this weekend on Saturday. Let's see. We have coming up. What is coming up?
Game of Games.
Game of Games is coming up. That's June 10th. We're not sure where it's going to be. Old Soul. Excuse me. How much convincing does Brad need to do a pre-99 Cocker build? I don't know. I'm sure he could do it, but I don't know if he wants to. But get a hold of him. Contact him at Paintball Ruin My Life. And, well, don't just type in Paintball Ruin My Life and you can't really do that. Yeah, I think it's probably Brad at paintballruinmylife.com or PBRML, something like that. I feel like he's going to go all modern. He could. If you want something old, oh, man. I'm trying to think of this guy's name.
Palmer.
No, I know Palmer. Like East Coast Autococker, something like that. So Brad is thinking about doing an Autococker series. Like a series of videos or like a series of building them. That'd be pretty. A Paintball Ruin My Life Autococker. That'd be pretty cool. So, I didn't play this weekend, but if you saw some videos that I shared on my Facebook page, it was this flamethrower, video series, okay. It was a flamethrower that was made by Craig Palmer from Palmer's Pursuit Shop, and took it up to Super Game in Oregon, and about 2,000 people, and he just let everybody who wanted to, pretty much, that he knew, go around, run around with this thing on his back, and it's literally just, it's like a super soaker, but CO2 powered. It was freaking awesome. And my buddies from Fatal Scenarios, Fatal Paint, they got some really good footage. Craig got some really good footage. Ben Silverstein, he got some awesome footage with it. It was one of the most awesome paintball things I've seen in quite a while, and I'm going to try to get my hands on one. Yeah, Benji went crazy on a couple people, Old Soul, and one guy twice. Guy comes in, and Benji's like, here's a window. And so he's just sitting here waiting for someone to come in, and the guy squirts him. He's like, you're out. Well, he's sitting here waiting, and the guy runs back in like 20 seconds. I mean, so he was like right up in the front lines. So the guy's coming back, and he's right here. He's like, he's probably going to come right back in. So he like ducks down and comes up this way. And the guy comes, whips around. He's like this, and Benji's like, just covers him. It was hilarious. Let's see what, something real fast. I don't know. Well, I don't know. The only panda ever. Your message was retracted. So hopefully it wasn't bad. But yeah, it was really awesome, this flamethrower. And it's like a mixture of paint. It's like 1,500 paintballs, so 3 bags and 3/4 of a case of paint, all smashed up, squished down, and strained, I'm assuming, into a vat. And then they put water and I believe orange juice is what they said. I'm not sure if they were joking about the orange juice or not, but oh, that's no problem with a typo. That's fine. So I'm not sure if they were joking about the orange juice or not, but a lot of people got squirted with the paint solution. So I got 3 thumbs up and 6 people watching. You're not. Come on. Where's your phone? Get your phone out.
Oh, on the phone. You know this. Need my landline?
Yeah, Eric leaves that out in the sticks. 7 people and 4 people thumbs up.
I
Sweet.
didn't even watch this thing.
Huh?
I didn't even watch it.
Go to Jake from NorCal on YouTube. Come on, man. I was the first one to like this video. Thank you, Isaiah. I appreciate it. You are the first one I'm giving 2 thumbs up to for free. Not even charging you for those. That would be awesome to get like famous enough. I really don't care about getting famous, but the money part. This is what I'm talking about. If you got big enough on like YouTube, where you're like, hey, I will say I'll give you a personal thumbs up. Cost you $10, and then just sit here. Then someone's super chats $10. I'm like, Isaiah, 2 thumbs up, buddy. Next. Thank you for turning the volume down finally.
Trying to figure out how.
But that would be pretty awesome if someone could make money doing that. I guarantee you, like Kim Kardashian and stuff, those people would probably be able to do that.
You got 7 people watching and 7 thumbs up.
9 people watching now.
Whoa.
How's it, that drone crew? What's up? How's the knee?
Hanging out, 9 people right now.
We are rocking it tonight.
Big little like a mini party right now.
Like I'm held hostage. Everybody who's watching. If you didn't get that message, God, you're having another surgery tomorrow. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, he tore up his knee at a paintball field. Would I recommend the E-Tech 5? Yeah. Well, it depends. If you're shooting like an LV1, then no, unless it's for backup. But if you're shooting an E-Tech 4 or previous or something that's like you're wanting to get a mid-range marker as far as price, E-Tech 5 is a fantastic marker. And it's super easy to maintain. And I would definitely recommend an E-Tech 5 for pretty much anybody. If I had a paintball field, we've got a couple that paintball fields that buy stuff from us, and they use an E-Tech 5 as one of their rental guns. So they will take a beating. Isaiah Young asked, "How do I create my own paintball team? Where's that $10?" I'm just kidding. You just go out, you find some buddies who want to play paintball, and then say, "Hey, do y'all like airball? Let's play airball." And then if you start playing, just say, "Hey guys, do y'all want to join together and start a team?" It's pretty easy, unless you don't have anybody who has paintball experience or desire to play paintball in your area. Other than that, you should be able to pretty easy. That drone crew was out flying. My knee started killing me. Bone on bone now. Ooh, that sucks. E-Tech 5, let's see, okay. Do we have E-Tech 5 at our store? We typically will. 90% sure that we have a red one at our store right now. In Vacaville, I'm not sure what we have in the store in Rockland. But if you give a call to them Tuesday, which is tomorrow, just look up paintballisfun.com. And then you can hit NorCal, Rockland, and it'll have all the contact information and jazz hands. So let's see. That drone crew. Yeah, I'm selling 2 of my Luxes. Bring them to us if you want. We will sell them for you. We give that 90-day labor warranty for markers, so we can usually bring out a little bit more than you'll get on eBay, or definitely more than you're going to get on Craigslist, or just finding somebody else out that's like, hey, who might try to take advantage of you. Not a problem, Panda. One is brand new, never even used. Man, that sucks. Which one was it? Was that Lux Ice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we can. I'm not. Don't quote me on the price. But we typically get 15-20% more than what most secondary markers get. And the main reason for that is because we're local. They can check it out with it right in their hands instead of going, man, do I really trust this person? We're going to meet in the parking lot and just be like, okay, here's the money, here's the gun. Yeah, it works right there. But you can actually get a good feel for it. We can check it out. I feel like I got something. That's just the light off my beard. Made it look like I had something in my beard. But yeah, you can check it out with us. Plus, we get that 90-day labor warranty, which is really nice on virtually every single used marker that we sell. Stuff like an old JT Striker. Huh?
You get an own bed for 90 days.
You pretty much, yeah, you get to own my brother for 90 days.
Anything you want.
You'll just have the brother-in-law drop him off and let him sell you. Do it, but have him bring your ID just to prove. I mean, I trust you and everything, but have him bring your ID, and if you'll write out his name and he has authorization to sell the following items, sign it, and then send your ID with him. 1,000,000% we can do that for you. Half the time. Old Soul. If there's a place to buy a cord software to flash an old WASP board, my Timmy is too fast for a field. I want to try it out. I don't know. I'm sure there will be. What I would do is contact Field 1. Even though it's not Bob Long anymore, even though it's not Bob Long, they are still able to help out with those. So they might even be able to do it for you. But try Eric at Field 1. I think it's just eric@field1.com for the email. But if not, Google it. Googly. What hopper would I recommend? For what kind of paintball play? Pump, speedball, tactical. That drone crew got me all right. Surgery's 8 o'clock. Thoughts and prayers, buddy. Isaiah Young, you want to be part of my team? You don't want me on your team.
No, I doubt for that.
I've seen me play. No, you don't want me at all. I'm flattered, but I don't have time. I really don't. I work a full-time job at NorCal Paintball, and I also work at the newspaper in Fairfield and 25 hours a week. So I'm working 60, 65 hours a week. And I've literally not had a single day fully off without anything to do since probably, I think, October, which is great. And then a lot of those days are like, hey, let's go play a Ballistic Ben's game of games and then work for an hour cooking some hot dogs. So it's not like I'm working 12 hours a day, but sometimes it feels like that. But I really don't have much time at all. What up, Norm Fernandez? Speedball. Okay, for a speedball, what kind of marker do you have? Well, you only need something that's going to feed 10.5 balls per second or faster, or slower. You really don't need anything that's going to feed, like a Prophecy Z2, like 35 balls a second or something like that. It's a good hopper. But is it as good as a Spire? In my opinion, not at all. The Spire is my favorite. I've had my Spire. Well, the one that I use now, I've only had for probably a year or so. But I've been playing with Spires for about 4 years since I lived in Pensacola, Florida. And that's super humid down there. Never had an issue with it. Out here, it's super dry. Never had an issue with it. The heat, the temperature didn't affect it at all. I freaking love my Spire. But it's a personal preference. If you like a rotor, it's going to force feed it. It's probably going to jam a little more because a Spire does not jam. But with a Spire, you can miss a shot because it might not feed a ball in there ever. If you get to the very end, it's called popcorning, and the Spire has these little fingers that go, and it hits the paintball, and if it hits below it and it's popping, it'll do that. And you might miss a shot or two. But like a rotor, if you start getting your paintballs get all sweaty balls, then as a Saturday Night Live skit, yeah, sweaty balls. So if your paintball starts sweating, then they will expand and they can jam in the hopper. So that's why it's got that trigger right there. I've literally seen.
I've never used that.
I saw a guy.
I've never jammed.
You never did?
I've never jammed a rotor.
Well, that's pretty cool. So, do you even paintball though?
No.
No. So he didn't. I was at Davis Paintball. Saw Micah McLaughlin shooting one time, and he was shooting his marker. He's pop and like just doing this the entire time. Now it might have been his battery died. I don't know, but that's a good feature that you can anti-jam. So if you do have sweaty paintballs, then that's a good feature on the rotor. The rotor is also super indestructible. You can almost run it over with a car, and it would pretty much work. The spire, though, you can submerge in water. I've literally put my spire on my hand, the feed neck right here, filled it up with hot water, turned the power on, and it's and then I let go, and it's just all the water goes through. So it just depends on what you like. The TFX, I like the looks of it. I've never played with one. I've heard some good things. I've heard some bad things. I would go with either a rotor or a spire over it. The Prophecy Z2, it's really fast, but I've seen several times someone takes a dive and a hit and doesn't even hit the hopper, just and the whole front cone pops off. Never even use your TFX. Wow, that sucks. And then let's see, like a Halo 2, it's like $75. It's a really good hopper for that. Nope, not an HKL. HK Army TFX.
Yes.
There we go. We've already discussed that. Keep up class. He went in and got himself a juice. Let's see what other hoppers. The Halo 2 for $75, it's a good one, but for $25 extra you can get a Spire IR or a Dire Rotor LTR. So that's what I would go with, a rotor or the LTR. A lot of people like the LVL. I just don't like the looks of it. It feels to me just cheap. So that's my opinion. Okay, so let's see. Let's scroll back here. That drone crew has seen me play, and he can probably vouch that you do not want me on the team. I will not buy your pump, probably. What pump is it? I forget. Because my CCMS6 is just so awesome. The only panda ever was looking at an E-Tech 5 as your first marker. It would be a really good marker. It's going to be something that you can use for 10 or 20 years from now, as long as you maintain it. Looking at the Spire, cool. Same. T2? That's right, you do have a T2. I might buy that. Let me know how much, and send me a PM on Facebook. But yeah, I would possibly buy your T2 from you because it's a CCM. So get in touch with me on Facebook. I'll check it out. The worst thing I can do is say no. Or the worst thing I can do is beat you and take it. But that'd be pretty freaking sweet. I'll give you the player prize since you're family. Whoop! I like it. I like it a lot. Do you like the Hustle jersey pants from HK Army? I don't know. A lot of people do. To me, it matters if you like them. Just like with goggles. My favorite goggles ever are the JT Proflexes. The ones I wear are the Dye i5s. They are fantastic goggles. They're probably actually the best. My favorite are the JT Proflexes. There are some advantages on both and disadvantages. But somebody who might have a not perfectly amazing, gorgeous face and head as me, they might not be able to wear the same goggle. They might need to wear an EVS or a Helix, an E-Flex, a Grills, a Profiler, or I mean even something like a base goggle, which is $45. So, and the pants are a lot like that. Some people like the pockets where they are. They like the elasticity, the durability. Some people would rather have a lighter pair of pants or more padding. So it's just kind of a player preference. I've only worn one pair of two pair of paintball pants. I had some old evil ones from 13 years ago, like 2004, 5, 6, somewhere around there. But they were awesome. Then I got some new Empire Combat pants that they actually discontinued, which I wish they didn't because I'd have 2 or 3 pair of them. but they're freaking awesome. Some people don't like them. But if you like the HK pants, and if they're durable, I'll tell you that. Here's my thoughts on pretty much the Empire, Exalt, JT. JT has some really good quality pants at low prices. I like their cargo pants especially. So, and then like I said, Planet Eclipse. All these nice dye companies that's what they do is make really good quality products. You can't really go wrong with some of their pants. So HK, they do a really good job. A lot of people don't like their quality as much as, say, like a Planet Eclipse. I don't have the experience to tell you either way. So that was probably a horrible answer for you. Yes, Old Soul, ProFlex Life. I love ProFlexes. When I don't wear them, but when I think of paintball goggle, that's the thought that's in my head is the JT ProFlex. The best looking paintball goggles ever. Even better than the Angel Eyes. KLR, man.
No way better.
What's up? KLR's, I'm just not a big fan. I like something that covers my face. And a lot of people like things that cover my face. But they're crazy. The only panda ever. Have I played at Fairfield Extremes Fields? I have not. They are really nice fields. The only reason I don't, it's just they don't buy paint from us, and so I go to fields that buy paint from us. If I'm going to choose one or the other, so if there are two in somewhat close area, I'm going to pick the one that buys paint from us. They support us, I support them. Nothing against that field at all. It's a very good field. They're good people. I know a lot of people who go there all the time. They have a lot of MagFed only stuff. So it's a really good field, and the turf on the airball field, it's some of the best turf you're going to find in Northern California. It's freaking awesome. They really did a good job with it. It's just 100%. If I'm going to spend money at a paintball field, I feel like I should spend that money at a field that supports us. So, what's up, Vladimir Bond? Let's see, Old Soul. I'd love to find some turn-of-the-century yellow JT team pants to go with my liquid jersey. That'd be pretty cool. I like that old JT stuff. We've got some old JT stuff that we've gotten in at our store, and only Panda. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, and again, it's nothing against them. It's just I'm gonna spend my money somewhere else. Excuse me. Long time no see to you, paintball noob. Vladimir, do I still have those LV1 grips? Yes, I do. I have them. I have not even thought about a price, just been ridiculously busy. I did see your email, and I'm... Got a little ADD boy over here. You tell me, shh. Who's making noise? That's Eric. So anyway, he's a cowboy.
Get out here, please.
That's weird.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, do I even remember you? Yes, you're paintball noob.
No.
We have had many talks. I do definitely remember. What's been going on? Thanks, bro. You're welcome. Have to go, man. Be back in a little. Fine, be that way. That drone crew, have a good one. Definitely text me, let me know. Paintball noob, not much. Mainly Fortnite. I heard a lot of people do that. I've never played it. Do you play Fortnite? Why not? Do you play video games still?
A little bit.
A little bit. Eric used to play a lot of video. He was one of the southeast regional of Solano County division
Of the house of.
Minecraft players
Like,
a couple weeks ago. I play Minecraft all the time. Every time I go to Midway Paintball Facility, I play Minecraft Field all the time. Nor Fernandez, do I have a favorite protein? Yes. I do.
good. Good.
Oh, what is it? The Washington Redskins. They're my favorite protein.
What are your favorite proteins?
Mm-hmm. The Washington
I like
Redskins.
chicken. My favorite protein.
Not protein. Protein. Shut up. No. Oh, wait, okay.
So, no, you don't like those.
I'll shut up.
Shut up. Just shh.
It's not
Shut
Jake
your
talking. This is somebody
Come
else.
off as stupid.
Huh?
Shut your mouth.
Why was that a shock that I'm a Washington Redskins fan? So that's kind of a Redskinsy deal.
That's a fishy deal.
Yeah, it is.
KC, is that the Royals?
All right. But no, my favorite paintball pro team, I don't really have one. I don't watch paintball on TV. I would if it was on like a regular channel. And like Brad, he's like, oh, definitely support it. But I just don't, I don't care about tournament paintball. I don't dislike it. Just if they had old school woods tournaments, which they really couldn't, because I mean, someone's hiding, you got a camera right there. They're like, yeah, you just gave my position away. But paintball is not a
Fun sport.
it's not a fan friendly sport when it comes to watching, unless you're actually there watching, because then you get the atmosphere and stuff. But other than that, I mean, there aren't a whole lot of people that are even the players. Whenever they're say they've got a couple hours before their next match, they're not up there in the stands watching the event. They're sitting around. They're having something to eat. They're just talking to their buddies, even if they're not talking about strategy. They're just like, oh man, oh yeah, I went over to Lake Berryessa last week. It was really cool. They're not out there actually watching other teams that are playing. It's because it's just not the most fun thing to watch. And the reason for that is because there's not one single focal point. In basketball, you watch the ball. Now, so you might watch if there's some action that catches your eye and go, oh, wow, yeah, Shaq and Dennis Rodman are beating each other. Yeah, well, that's two guys who used to play basketball about 20 years ago. You might catch that in the peripheral and go, whoa, let's look at this for a second. But 99% of the time, you're watching that ball. Football, throw, whatever he does, you're watching wherever the ball goes. Baseball, you watch the ball come in, boom, it's hit. You watch the ball. With paintball, you have 10 different focal points. And nobody that I know of can focus on 10 different things to start. That's what makes it not appealing to the masses. To people who love paintball, I can watch paintball all day. But it's not like I go around going, I want to go watch paintball. Even though I love the sport, I don't watch it all the time. So that's an answer. I'm not sure if it was really the answer you're looking for or even a question that you asked. I know I'm a Redskins homer. I'm a Redskins homer. I live as far away from Washington, D.C. as you can live in the United States outside of Alaska and Hawaii. Yeah, this is about as far from home as it would be. Norm. I'm going to have to boot you. I'm going to have to ban Norm. Go Cowgirls. Ugh. Nope. Not at all. Ugh. Gosh. I ain't mad at you, but I am going to... snap. I love pistachios. And almonds. And cashews. Let's see. In a couple weeks, we've got a scenario game. June 2nd and 3rd, or 3rd and 4th? 2nd and 3rd, I believe. Pretty sure it is. Lockdown scenarios is putting on The Untouchables. Back, my man. Back, my panda. It's going to be at Shooters All Season Paintball in Nicholas, California. It's going to be awesome. If you've never been to one of their scenario games, they put on a really good show. If the weather cooperates, which of course it should, there could be a couple hundred people there. Really nice time. It's the Feather River runs literally right next to the property. It's the boundary line, so it's a nice way to cool off. It's gonna be very fun. I'm gonna be there at least one of the days. So if you like playing paintball, and you either want to shoot me or play on my team, then show up.
It's not even on.
Oh, I forgot to hit record. No.
Been talking to your phone this whole time.
It's not even my phone. It's just a box. Cool. So, well, $6 o'clock, same time. See you, man.